We got Lotus Cobra, Tameo, Absorb. I had so many of these in my old like card box. I didn't know it actually won a Pro Tour. That's awesome. Ancient Tomb, which I think is probably what I'm gonna be taking, goes very well with Thought Knot Seer. And just in general, like a land that taps for 2 mana is very powerful. There's Vraska's Contempt in Wooded Foothills. This card, just looking at this cube, seems really powerful. It deals with clunky planeswalkers and clunky creatures. And a Thirst for Knowledge, which is also very good. But we're going to start strong off Ancient Tomb and see where that can take us. Ooh, okay. Man, I love me some Psychotog. I don't know why they didn't go with the classic art, the Dr. Teeth art. Now he just kind of looks like an alien, but he did eat someone's brain, right? Because that's a skull missing the top. Blech. Alright, so we want to go in the Artifacts deck. Chrome Mox is a good pick. There's also Simic Signet, which Signets go very well with Ancient Tomb. I keep reading this as Order of LaBeouf, and I just keep thinking of Shia LaBeouf, and then it's just a bunch of dudes arguing, which I guess kind of fits the theme. Chrome Mox or Simic Signet, I think is what I'm looking at. I kind of want to stay mostly colorless. And I think probably Signet. I don't think this format is necessarily fast enough where we want a Chrome Mox. Although, in the Artifacts Matter deck, you could just play this as a 0-mana do something. The problem is you need colorful cards for this to be like impactful. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see how good Chrome Mox is in this cube. Ooh, well, it's good with Tinker. That I know. Yeah, I might just be doing that. I know there aren't like too many really busted Tinker targets, like there's no Blightsteel or anything, but in general this card is just great. Like very powerful. You can get let's see, Mindslaver, Bosch, Iron Golem. Those are the two I can think of. We'll see. If Tinker's good, it's got to be good with Chrome Mox. Ooh, okay. Mind over Matter. So that's really good if we can grab a Tolarian Academy. There's also a Thran Dynamo, which is good if we just want to be tinkering and getting artifact mana. And then there's Powder Keg. So this is kind of like Ratchet Bomb, except it's just artifacts and creatures. And it has way better art. I'm going to take Thran Dynamo and just see if the all artifacts deck is a thing. Not so sure on Mind Over Matter, but we're just going to get a bunch of mana and some tinkers. Ring of Gix? Ooh, Vampiric Tutor. So we can tutor up Tinker. I think I'd rather just stay colorless at the moment. This is a pretty powerful colorless card. Detonate. Sacrifice an artifact. Oh, destroy an artifact. Okay. And then, yeah, I think it's just Tutor versus Ring of Gix, and this is an artifact. Okay. Serrated Arrows. Another great artifact. There is Dark Confidant. I love that card more than I should. I'm just going to take the arrows. We're just going to see, you know, how far the artifact deck can get us. And not missing out on much else. Pentavis. I think, like, one of my first pre-releases I went to with my brothers. I think my brother played this card. Wow, that was a long time ago. Yeah, it's a fun card. I don't know how powerful it is in limited. So it's a 7-mana 5/5 that can make flyers. Well, if we're all in on artifacts, we are all in on artifacts. Let's do it. Okay, what's in this pack? Arc Slogger. So how many cards in your library do you need to kill someone with this? 100. How bad would the 100, I guess it'd be like a 120 card Arc Slogger Mountains deck? How bad would that deck be? Probably pretty bad. You never know. I don't think it's quite going to get there in draft though. Yosei the Morning Star is very good. I think this, if we're doing artifacts, it looks like white-red artifacts matter. We'll see. We could maybe go, ooh, okay, Thought Seer Wield. That's nice. We will definitely be able to cast that guy. You know, Scrappy Scrounger and stuff is good, but this card's very powerful, especially with Ancient Tomb. Yeah. Okay, Inventor's Apprentice. Wow, Psychotog Wield? Hang on. So there's some like embarrassingly good cards going really late. The problem is Psychotog is actually not good with like permanents. It's good with spells. Alright, I'm gonna take Inventor's Apprentice because I think it has the highest outs if we want to be like an Artifacts Matters aggro deck. And Aether Vial fits that very well. There's also Comet Storm if we want to just go big, right? But we're kind of, we're just really hoping to get a Tolarian Academy. Vial is an early artifact we can tinker with. So our deck's like mostly colorless minus these randos. Okay, well, if ever there was a deck to play Mind Over Matter, it would be a deck that really wants Tolarian Academy. What? Okay. Veteran Motorist. Well, we kind of have two options here, right? We have red-white Kaladesh aggro with some artifacts. We also have Vampiric Tutor Mind Over Matter. If we can get Tolarian Academy Prosperity, whew, we can do some stuff. Basically, Tolarian Academy, for those of you who don't know, Tolarian Academy Mind Over Matter is insane. It's, you know, in this deck it'll tap for maybe 3 or more mana, and then you just use this and you get so much mana. It's very, very good. Okay, so we can take Jayemdae Tome if we want to really commit to this strategy. We could take Spire of Industry, which is better than City of Brass in the case that we can tap it for not taking damage. And it adds colorless for our Thought-Knot Seer. I mean, Jayemdae Tome's going to wheel. There's also Tradewind Rider. Problem is we have not many creatures. Deceiver Exarch, Teferi. A lot of stuff. I'm taking Spire of Industry. I'm seeing how far we can take this. Okay. Phyrexian Processor. Probably not for this deck. We can take a Vault Scourge if we really think we're going to be like low drop aggro. The problem is I want this Mind Over Matter thing to happen. I just don't know how it's going to happen. Maybe we take Inspiring Vantage? Vault Scourge is an artifact, but like it doesn't. Let's see, how good is our artifact aggro deck? Not very. Maybe we have these. Fine, I'll take it. Probably would have wheeled. I definitely could have tried to wheel this, but we're looking for like, I don't know, Arcbound Ravager, stuff like that. And something big to tinker. So this does come down early so we can tinker. Okay, well that's a reason to take the Vault Scourge. Alright. I'm pretty happy with this. Maybe we can wheel a sword. I don't even know if I would play it, but Cranial Plating's busted. Very happy I have this now. Okay, now I think we know what we're doing. And unfortunately, it's probably the aggro version, not the Mind Over Matter version, but like Cranial Plating Pentavis is pretty sick. Cranial Plating Hangerback Walker. I don't think this is. Ooh, Wingmate Rock. I forgot about this card. All the birds. All the birds. So we have Sensei's Divining Top or Hangerback Walker. If we can find Arcbound Ravager, I think the Hangerback is just better. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. But top is also nice in this deck. Ooh. Arcbound Worker. I think I just have to take, what is this, File Aggregate? Wow. Wait. That's gonna be insane in this deck. It's gonna wheel. Why would anyone take this? Alright, I'll take the Arcbound Worker and hope to wheel the aggregate. Ooh, Jockle Hops? I hate this card in EDH. It's so frustrating. Oh wait, no, this isn't the one that can be countered. What is it, Obliteration? I think Obliteration is the one that can't be countered. That one's frustrating. They both are, actually. So we look to be red-white. Probably the Vampiric Tutor Mind Over Matter Dream might be dead. Mana Tithe could be nice if we're going aggro. Yeah, I'm a sucker for Mana Tithe. Galvanic Blast. Ooh, hang on. Time Spiral. Can I like count on people to know that Tolarian Academy is not good unless you're like fully dedicated in artifacts. Because Time Spiral, Mind Over Matter, Tolarian Academy basically is the combo. I mean, that's busted. We can also just take a Galvanic Blast. Okay. What are we looking at? What if we cut this? This is too good to pass up. Sorry, Galvanic Blast. We're gonna see. I'm just gonna feel really sad like if we get Tolarian Academy and we don't have the opportunity to go off with Time Spiral. I will take a Mirror Enforcer though. I think it's unlikely we get to Affinity this out early, but look, if someone's gonna get the artifact deck, it better be me. Okay, Tradewind Rider. Now it's looking pretty good. We have more creatures. And we're more blue heavy. So I'll take it. Figure of Destiny. I don't think we're gonna be donating. So I guess I'll take the figure. Figure's definitely better than Mog Conscripts. And if we are red-based aggro, I would want that. Yeah, if we end up red-white, like red-white artifact aggro. But like, look, we can tinker out a Mirror Enforcer. Look how good that is. Okay, Sphinx's Rev. Pretty nice. Okay, we're kind of looking at two completely different decks now. And it basically depends on if we open the enablers. Why is there a whole empty spot here? Sort by CMC. That was weird. Okay, Vile Aggregate, nice. That's a very late Eye Blight's ending. Also, green seems to be open. So yeah, let's let this pack decide what's going on here. Ruination Guide pumps all of our colorless guys. Okay, that's pretty nice. It is in blue. Let's see, what do we have? This Vault Scourge, File Aggregate, Thought Not Seer. All of our artifact guys get bigger. I mean, this seems really nice. It's only a 3-mana 3/2. What else can we take? We can take Boros Signet and Steppy Links, also Compulsion. Nah, Ruination Guide seems good. I maybe could have wheeled it, but that's okay. Alright, we're in Power Stone. So we passed Punishing Fire, so this is no bueno. Shrapnel Blast. Wow, we could be insanely aggro with this card. Whenever another colorless creature enters, this gets bigger. I don't think that's worth taking super early. We don't have like we don't even have any big creatures to copy. Our Tinker's looking really bad. So we can take Power Stone. It just seems weird playing 1-drops and then into Wyrn Power Stone. We need to focus here. Which deck are we playing? Because we have like Mind Over Matter, Sphinx's Rev, and then random dorks. There's Waterfront Bouncer. This doesn't even do anything? Whatever. The other cards are gonna wheel. Gemstone Mine. I thought that was Tolarian Academy. But we could take Reality Smasher now. We could try and wheel it and grab like a Compulsive Research, but I think if we don't wheel this card, our deck is kind of pointless, so I just have to take it. Still nothing here. So Triskelevis? So this becomes a 3/3. That should wheel. Aethersworn Canonist, it's an artifact. We might just want Seed of the Synod though. Especially with Cranial Plating, we just want as many artifacts as we possibly can, and this one should come around. Man, I can't believe we're not seeing it. So there's Masticore, which is really nice. And then there's Glinthawk, which is also pretty good, but I think Masticore's just got to be the pick. Lox Opal. Okay, that's pretty good. We should be able to turn on Metacraft pretty easily in this deck. Memnite? Okay. I mean, we're like full on affinity. All right, so we're gonna have to reevaluate this deck here. Okay, there's Frogmite. Also, Eldrazi Obligator. So I don't have anything to really Voltaic Key, but Frogmite, like, we're starting to get in there. I don't think we're gonna be tinkering. Probably not Mind Over Mattering, and Time Spiral seems weird, but this seems good. Especially now that we have Mox Opal Memnite. Like, our turn ones can be really busted. Tradewind Rider actually does still seem fine. I don't know how I feel about Millstone. Yeah, our colored mana looks bad. That is for sure. We could cut white. I mean, cut this, this, and this. Then our whole early game is just dead. Compulsion. Steppy Links. If we are playing white, this is good. If we're not, nah, let's try and play white. Eldrazi Mimic. We could also cut red. But this seems way too good to, well, let's see. If we cut this and this, we could just be blue. Blue-white, right? And then all of that gets in there. I'm gonna take Eldrazi Mimic over the Bouncer. We just need colorless creatures. Our colored mana is so bad that I'm just gonna take this, I think. Combos with stuff like Ruination Guide, Vile Aggregate. Ooh, Trinket Mage. I did not even see that the first time around. Really happy to pick it up here. Oh, Aethersworn Canonist? That seems good. It's an artifact and a creature. And it stops them from doing stuff. Sorry, Doom Traveler. Okay, Glinthawk. That's real good. 1 mana 2/2 flyer. Yeah. Civic Saber. Well, that's pretty... it does trigger Metalcraft, but it does not give many of my creatures many bonuses. Okay, now we gotta decide what we're even playing here. So... Chromox. Do we play Chromox as a 0 mana artifact that almost never can activate? Maybe. I know we have 26. Let's see. Is it worth playing blue or red? So this is a 2/3 for 1. This guy gets big. This gets huge. This scries 2, but we have no vehicles, so it's just a 3/1. If we play blue, we get Tradewind Rider, Trinket Mage. Tinker doesn't even do anything. Ruination Guide. Ruination Guide pumps our team. But I think the evasion plus cranial plating. Probably, we're kind of just all in on cranial plating, so we're going to try out Chromox. The question is, do we play like Wyrn Power Stone, Thran Dynamo? Probably not Thran Dynamo. So this is 25. We can cut Pentavis. And maybe we could add Tradewind Rider? Because we have Mox Opal, Spire of Industry, Seed of the Synod. This card is so powerful with all of our creatures. Also, we can keep like recurring Thought-Knot Seer, Bouncer Rated Arrows. And then this just hits for 1,000,000. In which case, we probably want Ruination Guide as well. We could cut... What do we cut for Ruination Guide? Maybe the Motorist. This card is pretty weak in our deck. We just don't have any cards to crew with it. So it's just a 3/1. Maybe. Is that good? 25. Oh, this is actually 24 lands because we have Memnite, right? That's not a land. This is like a 2. This is gonna be like a 4-drop. This is a 2-drop. Yeah, I think we need probably to cut one more. Vault Scourge is a 1. Aether Vial helps. That is kind of like a land. Maybe we do cut Wyrn Power Stone. In our deck, it does mostly nothing. It does help us cast Reality Smasher. But we don't even need the mana. And we have Chrome Box. So we're playing 15 lands, including Chrome Box. How sketchy is this? I have 2 blue cards and already 1, 2, 3 blue sources. So no swamps. I guess I only have 2 red cards and 1, 2, 3, 4 red sources. Hang on. Why am I even playing red? We can just add Trinket Mage. Hang on, let's cut these again. 24, so 16. This is definitely a 15 land deck. Again, I would play Tinker, but there's no point. Civic Saber is a 1-mana artifact that does nothing. We could go like Wyrn Power Stone, either Time Spiral or Sphinx's Rev. Such a weird top end though. I could like Vile Aggregate over Wyrn Power Stone. And then we just don't play the 1-drop because it's hard for us to cast. Now, let's just play the Power Stone. It doesn't do anything. So we have 13 lands. Chromox is a pseudo land, but mostly is not. Mox Opal is definitely a land. This deck, I think I might just have to play Civic Saber here over Vile Aggregate, and then we can just add probably a Plains. Yeah, we can equip Saber to like a Glinthawk or something. Alright, let's try this. See you guys round 1. I realized it's actually very difficult for this deck to produce colorless mana. So I moved Thought Not Seer to the sideboard because we have Ancient Tomb, Spire of Industry, and the Wyrn Power Stone that I added as our only ways of adding colorless mana. So playing this early is not very likely, but I think it's worth still keeping this card in just because of how powerful it is off of the Power Stone. And at worst case, we can Aether Violet out. See you guys round 1. Hello and welcome to round 1. We're on the play. And we have, yeah, pretty good hand. Let's keep all of our colorless spells. We can Aether Vial. So let's go. We actually cannot Steppy Links here, but we can Spire of Industries into an Aether Vial. Pass turn. And we can get Frogmite out pretty quick. Definitely adding a charge counter here. Yep. Island. So we have, yeah, we can Frogmite right now. Go. We actually are really close to Reality Smasher. Black Knight, Pro White, okay. Makes Steppy Links worse. Yes, put this into play. So I want to go up to 2. I think so. We have a lot of white 1-drops though. We even have it 2. Like all of our creatures cost 1. I think I'm gonna keep it at 1 for now. Okay, there's the plains. Now I feel better. So we can pump up the links. Play serrated arrows. That lets us hit with Frogmite. And I guess if they just decide to block Frogmite, then we hit with Steppy Links, but this block makes sense. And next turn we get to Reality Smasher them. Also, this deck's playing 13 lands, so it's very likely that we don't draw anything, or we don't draw many lands. Which is nice, because we don't need that many lands. Serrated Arrows can do away with the Black Knight. Now I'll charge it up because we have the plains. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. So this costs 4. Well, we will be Reality Smashering here. Killing this. Cast you. Hit for 9? Right. I'm fine with this trade. We are down a lot of resources here, and we just have Mirror Enforcer as backup, so that is something to be worried about. Solemn Simulacrum. Wow, our opponent is mono black. Nice. I want to go to 3. I don't even know what costs 3. I'm just gonna say no. Lanes, okay. So Mirror Enforcer costs 4. So this charges up Steppy Links. And we can Serrated Arrows down the Solemn. Keep our Frogmite around. Does this sacrifice after all the counters are gone? No. Okay. So if we get Tradewind Rider, we can keep rebuying this. That'd be so sick. And now, let's stop drawing lands. We only have 13 in the deck. If they slam like a Grave Titan, that's going to be tough. Lord of the Accursed. That is less tough. Unless it's followed up with another thing. Okay. It does sacrifice with none left. RIP Serrated Arrows. Keep an Aether Violet 2. Ruination Guide. I like that. Well, let's hit. The Killer Ruination Guide, the Swing with Frogmite is a bit worse. But I think we just need to be aggressive here. Oh no, I think they do have a kill spell. Yeah. But they're taking 4. Could be worse. I mean, we have some good draws. What? Okay. Well, this is not a zombie. So we can block Kalidas. They have 1 card in hand. Seed of the Synod. I kind of want to save this landfall, right? This does nothing at the moment. And we're keeping back Mirror Enforcer to block Kalidas. And hopefully we can just kill them out through Bitter Blossom. Oh boy. Well, yep. The all removal deck is going to destroy us very frequently. Yep, take 5. That's the problem with decks like this. Is like we're playing a 40 card deck with 1/4 of all the enabler cards that the decks of their time had. So like we have so much fewer threat density that we just can't even. Also, how do we draw that many lands? Yeah, maybe this strategy is not good. I don't know. It's like this seems like very close to one of the better artifact aggro decks one could make. Hmm. I guess we have no removal. That is something to consider. I'm gonna run it back though. All right, we're on the play again. Let's do this. Going first. Yeah, I guess so. We have all our colors. This deck's not very good, maybe. I'm starting to maybe get that feeling. So we're gonna lead on Spire of Industry, Arcbound Worker, Modular 1. Then Eldrazi Mimic. For 1. Play you. We could just get Damnation to death too. Black Knight. Yeah, the whole first strike thing is so brutal. We just don't have any way to like benefit from artifact synergies. Can play Hangerback Walker. I don't want to make this a 1/1. Play Aether Vial, but none of this does anything. Like none of these cards do anything. Oh, why me? Order of the Ebon Hand. Man, they went all out on the pro white strats. Right. Let's add a charge counter. Okay, so we can cast a Masticore. We can discard Civic Saber. That could be good. We could also just keep charging up Hangerback Walker. We can't even get in with Mimic after we cast Masticore. Yeah, I like Masticore discard Civic Saber. Yes. No attacks though. What a sad life when your 4/4 is held off by 2/2/1s. Although if they don't have a way to kill this or make me discard, then we're getting somewhere. Phyrexian Scuda. So that's a 5/5? Alright. Discard a card, yes. Put a charge counter, yes. No! Alright, 2 to this. And let's hit with Masticore. If they block, I'm fine trading it for Phyrexian Scuda. Yeah, because it's just a 5/5. That's so powerful. Okay, so now they trade. That seemed like a positive. I don't think I'm winning by sitting back and discarding every single turn when they have a 5/5 in play. I think I'm better off, you know, getting rid of that so I can actually use my mana and then like Hangerback Walker or something. Because I have no way to deal with the 5/5. That's for sure. Let's see how they scried. Bottom and top. Okay. I think I'm just going to keep taking up Aether Vial to 5 for a free Reality Smasher. Everything else I can just cast on my turn. Yeah, like that. Let's do this now. I guess I could have saved 1 life by Bolt Scourging. Oh well. Yep, played that. I don't think adding Savannah Lions really does anything yet, so I'm going to keep it in hand to kind of play around a board wipe. Yeah, kill my 2/1 is fine. Terror is pretty bad against this deck in general. So, judging that play, they don't have a board wipe. Okay, Solemn is okay. So what we want to do is kill Hangerback Walker, put it on the worker, kill the worker, and ooh, yeah, we need the tokens on Vault Scourge. Charge counter, yep, going up to 4. Mana Tithe, that would have been good. Well, let's hit for 1 while we can. Now I can just jam Savannah Lions. If they had a board wipe, they would have done it. And I'll keep back Hangerback Walker now to use his ability so I can block and then activate. I really want to find a way to kill this and put this counter here. Otherwise, the 1/1s just eat this alive. Lord of the Accursed. Yeah. I'm losing to such an anemic deck, too. It's just like black cards. I guess my deck is just artifacts. Like, that's not a really coherent theme. I'll have you know I can cheat in to play a Reality Smasher, though. Yep, go up to 5. Perfect. I think I saved that. I have no need for Artifact Affinity at the moment. So Vault Scourge does nothing. Let's hope to kill them off their own Bitter Blossom. And they have Pro White for Savannah Lions. It's not going well. Vraska's Contempt. Didn't see that one coming, did ya? Alright, now our hopes and dreams are alive for Hangerback Walker. I don't know how I'm killing this. If we just had Arcbound Ravager, our deck would be so much better. No, we don't want to go above 5. Planes. I don't think there's a reason to show that either. I could swing with this. Because the problem is, they're going to start getting fairy tokens eventually. If I swing now, it just trades for Lord of the Accursed. I'm going to wait 1 more turn, I think. Because we're going to start dying from fairies very quickly. I think they even swing now. With 2. Alright. I guess we should be getting in with our Arcbound Worker. Yeah, let's start attacking with this. It's free damage. Because if they kill it, then our Vault Scourge can block. Powder Keg for 1, you say? No counter. I'm just gonna kill my figure. Ah! Okay, okay. Let's get in with Arcbound Worker. And I guess I kind of need this back on defense now, don't I? I should have done this a while ago. Because now this blocks their fairies. And if they Powder Keg... Oh, this doesn't kill enchantments? Dude. So Powder Keg for 1 just kills Savannah Lions. I kind of want to play figure. What are they going up to? I guess I kind of need them to Powder Keg for 2, don't I? Like, my defenses hold off their team pretty well. 1 card in hand? Any upkeep, you may put a fuse counter. No, I'll let him do it for 1 right now. I'm gonna play land because I want to be able to figure, activate. This combat. Alright. Keep making our boy bigger. Oh, they chose no? Interesting. Oh no! I didn't mean to click yes. Whoops. It's not like we're gonna... Yeah, that's pretty bad actually. So it's still on 0. I wonder what their game plan is. Pump it up to 1 and then kill me? Unless they can use it on Hangerback and then get it back and use it to kill all the tokens. Oh no. That's bad. Yeah, I can't believe that Aether Vial. I should have just said always no. And now it's up to 1. They're just gonna kill Savannah Lions and get in, I assume. Yep, take 4. This is so brutal. So this is equal to 1. Goodbye, Aether Vial. Turn you up. Oh, that is an excellent draw. Holy cow. Cast you. Cast you. Block all your stuff. Survive. Let's go. We can survive this turn. We can start trade wind ridering their flyers. See what we can do. Yep. Block. So I take 4. Next turn I also take 4. Actually 3 if I activate this. Yeah, this is definitely benefiting me. Ooh, Plains is a very good draw too. I'm gonna make this big right now. And one more draw and this actually becomes lethal. So do I need to start attacking? The thing is I don't, let's see. I get hit for 4 down to 5, or I get hit for 3 down to 5. And then I get hit for 2 down to 3. I think I do need to start it. Whoa, no. We're attacking here. Does it get trample? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I draw any white spell, this becomes an 8/8 flyer. If I swing, this is chumping then? This is actually very hard. Right, so this swings, they block here. Draw a card? I don't think I want them drawing a card just yet. +1 when it dies. Okay, I need a way to kill it. Yep. Wait, what? They're just dead to any white source now, right? Let's see, am I dead next turn? That's the question. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I take 4, and then next turn, so I'm gonna kill this end of turn and try and kill them with this. And then I untap. They get one, it doesn't matter. They have 4. No, I'm not dead next turn. Alright, we do that end of turn then. Okay. We can still go for the win. I think I like bouncing Hypnotic Spectre. And any white source or white spell, and we can kill them. Perfect. Hey, we saw the line. All right, game 3. I don't think we should have won that game, to be fair. We're on the draw, which is real bad in this deck. We could get there with Pentavis, maybe? I don't even know. We're gonna have a real hard time beating their deck, but we're gonna try. This is a turn 2 Frogmite. Then the hand does absolutely nothing. This is like a combo with no endpoint, right? Like, woo, turn 2, 2/2, and then what? I'm gonna keep, but it's not great. Yep. Okay. Civic Saber is interesting. I will lead on that. 1, 2. So we can't quite Frogmite yet, but we can. Oh God. Turn 2 Bitter Blossom, eh? Ring of Gix. So we can just cast a Chrome Mox. We were playing Ancient Tomb regardless. I think it's better just to play Ring of Gix. We can do this, pay the Echo, but then we just die, right? What does playing Frogmite even do, though? What does our deck do? It does nothing. Oh, why do we draft these cards? Ooh, like playing Ring of Gix commits us to so much damage, but I think it's our best bet. We can kind of tap down their creatures and hope to draw into like a flyer somewhere. We have no board wipes, just really nothing. Pay the Echo. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. Does having a 2/2 even do anything here? Or are we just better off tapping off their fairy? I don't think having a 2/2 does anything here. At this stage, I'm going to tap a land, but I will be tapping fairies in the future. Okay, if you're floating a mana and not using it to cast anything, please just stop doing that. There's no point. There are rare cases where it matters, but not in this case because I'm tapped out. All right, Echo is paid now. Why is this all faded? What on earth? Alright, let's stop drawing lands, shall we? Let's go Serrated Arrows. Chrome Locks. Do nothing. Cast a Frogmite. Last turn. Still tapping lands for now. We can take a bit of damage. I just want to stunt their development. And we're going to Serrated Arrows one of these fairies when they attack. And we just kind of have to hope to draw into Tradewind Rider or something. No! Their 4 mana 2/2 is much better than mine. Oh my goodness. This deck is really bad. So we can go land, learn Power Stone. We better draw what is it? The card that gets +1/+0 for each artifact at some point. No point in equipping. We can Ring of Gix their Solemn on their turn. It's better than doing it on ours. But yeah, we're kind of hopelessly dead now. All these cards do nothing. We don't have enough creatures for Tradewind Rider to be good. Gilded Lotus, that's a good one. So at beginning of combat, we tap you. Serrated Arrows. Kill one. Ah, we get to attack with Frogmite. The old 4 mana 2/2 that we played on turn 5. What even is this deck? Okay. That's not good. We're playing 13 lands. Literally 13. Yeah, play Memnite, give him the sword. You know, show him what's up. Go. Oh yeah, I think we've heavily lost this one, guys. They're still at 21 because of that tendrils. We can tap this. Woo. Okay. I'm keeping serrated arrows around. Our only hope is next turn to draw Trade Wind Rider and start like bouncing serrated arrows and using that a bunch. Oh my goodness. I don't even think that's a dream now. And they can flash it back next turn. Yeah. 13 lands. Go. Alright, well now we have to use serrated arrows. I don't think we have a possible draw to win. But we can tap Solemn. Yeah, this is unheard of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm playing 13. Wow. Yeah, kill 1. I'm dead. I just want to see my next draw step. Yeah. Playing Affinity like this is like playing Affinity without any of the payoffs. What on earth? Oh, jeez. Yeah, no. Okay. See you guys round 2. Alright, we're back for round 2 and we're on the play. Let's do this. Yeah? Hello. Let's go, let's keep. Probably leading off Steplings. Although, let's see. They mold the 6 and put on the bottom, okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start off Steplings. And I can actually play an Equip Saber. Or play Arcbound Worker and Saber. I think I like doing that because then it makes Frogmite much more castable the following turn. Oh geez. Alright. Oh. Let's go Worker. Saber. Memnite. I know I should have done all that post-combat, but they're not going to chump block anyway, so it's just so I don't accidentally F6 through my turn. Next turn we get a 1-mana Frogmite, and then Ruination Guide does some work. Fortunately, Raging Ravine does not trigger Wild Nikado. Little known fact. Ooh. That's pretty good. Play 1-mana Frogmite. And then I kind of want to Glinthawk the Memnite. Yeah. Yes, I would like to return this friend. And you can trade with my Arcbound Worker. That's cool. Alright, Island is the best draw in our deck. Aether Vial can do it too. It is an artifact. The Saber to the Hawk. And hit with these. Once Wild Nikado becomes a 3/3, it's going to be tougher. Oh, you have a burn spell? Ah. This deck is so fragile. It can't beat anything. Yep. Not beating that either. Can I just get like a flyer one time? Alright. Let's go. Charge counter, yes. Mana Tithe, perfect. Give that Lynx the damage he deserves. I don't even think I want to trade off Frogmite at this point. Go. Like, trading Voice of Resurgent off and then they get another 2/2 that can be even bigger seems almost worse. I don't know how I'm winning this game, but it involves some amount of Trade Wind Rider. That card is the only card in our deck that does anything. Swinging with the 2/2. What do you have, like a Tarkus command? I'm trying to think what they could do at instant speed that would make this a good attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Suppose I take it. That's why. It's going up to 2. Planes. That's what I needed. Give that Steppy Links boy some damage. Coming in hot. Woo. Didn't even see that one coming. Yeah. There we go. Down to 15. I can even move the Saber over so everything else gets bumped. This card would actually be good in their deck. 1 mana, 1 active equip gives +2/+0. But we're about to take some damage now. Yep, taking 6. I need to wait until I can flash this in off Aether Vial to get max value out of my blocks. How are they playing around Mana Tithe so well? I assume this is Den Protector, who's just gonna get back Lightning Helix and kill my 3/2. Oh, there's the island. Well, we can hit with Step Links at least. Let's go. What even could it possibly be? Yes. Woohoo! Yes. Give me this guy. No Den Protector for you. Yeah, no. None of that. None of that. That's what happens. See, the issue is I comboed off. I'm still not even in a good position. They're just gonna Raging Ravine. Does that have Trample? No. But they're just gonna Raging Ravine and destroy me now. This block's here. Need this to get smaller. I also need to preserve creatures for trade Wind Rider. Oh, good god. Okay, so the Wild Nikotl attack, they did have a Tarkus command. Okay, let's game 2. We're really prepared for this whole situation. We like we got all the cards and none of them are even good. Whatever, running it back. This is the best build I think we can make. Alright, we're on the play again. We're going first. Woo! Ooh, we finally have it. The first sighting of a cranial plating. How rare. Okay, they mulled a 6 and put on top. Alright, this is... If this hand cannot win, there is no point in playing cranial plating in this cube. That's it. That's all I'm saying. We got artifacts, spells, creatures, lands. Leading off on the scary stuff first. Unfortunately, I don't have a 1-drop. Okay, maybe if we had like a 1-drop. There are better hands. You have naturalized, don't you? Okay, you have Wild Nikotl. Go up to 2. Yes. Mox Opal. Okay. Cast Trinket Mage. Now we're talking. Who's Trinket Mage gonna grab for us today? Ooh, Hangerback Walker? That's a good one. That's gotta be better than Memnite. Yeah. Alright, see, look, this deck can do stuff. Let's hit a land, shall we? Wow, they're attacking? That's bold. Ooh, that's good against cranial plating. Guys. Guys. How do we do it? How do we do this? It can gain first strike too? How do you beat that? Okay, let's think about it. Let's equip here. And hit. Do we even hit? If we hit them for 5, they just hit us for 5. Oh, that's so good against us. Go. Ye old Boros Reckoner. The game plan here is to Ring of Gix next turn if they keep it back on defense. Oh my gosh. Alright. Good card. V2 haste. Yep. Each +1/+1 counter. So how am I winning this late game? I think I am winning the late game because of cranial plating Hangerback Walker. So I think I just trade off with the Blood Braid Elf. Well, let's put a creature into play first. Yes. I don't think trading this off right now is good, but I think I like doing this. It just preserves the most life. Ether Vial. So we're gonna use 3. Let's go up to 5. Okay, Spire of Industry is pretty good actually. So what we can do, we can play Ring of Gix. Sometimes I want to do that and activate Hangerback Walker. I guess we can. Go. We're just we're really setting up for some late game here. It's gonna be an absurd flying army if we can survive that long. Scoot mob. Okay, that's gonna get big. So we can tap the Reckoner. But honestly, if it attacks, that's okay. Oh, do you have a Tarkus command? Well, we're not beating a Tarkus command, right? That just does 3, 4, 5. What happens? We take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's no way. We just have to kind of hope. Oh, that doesn't even work, does it? This just becomes a 3-2. That's actually probably fine. Alright, it's not a Targus command. So now I have good blockers for later. Steppe links. We might actually be okay. Oh, they have Raging Ravine too? Okay. This is going to 5. Pay the Echo. No! It went up to 5. Reality Smasher would have been nice. Let's see. I think we have to. God, this is so bad. I guess maybe I should have kept it at 4 until I go up to 5 for Reality Smasher. It's really hard to say. This is going to become a 5-5. I think we have to equip. And just... Can we kill them in the air over 2 turns? This is for 8. No, I don't think so. Actually 9. The problem is we're going to be chumping with a Thopter. Are we? Can we take all of this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus that. We're gonna have to chump with something. But if they swing out, they might be dead on the backswing. Let's see if we can just kill them in the air. Right, so this gets 4. So this is a 5-5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not even counting Raging Ravine. But if we block here, then we take 7. This is 11. So we take Exaxes if they have a land. What happens if we do this? Then we just double chump and then die. Yeah, let's go all out. We have lethal in the air if they do nothing. I think we're dead. They could misplay it though, right? So we block here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they have lethal on board. But I think this was our best bet. If they didn't draw a land, we were fine. I mean, then they draw a spell. But if they just drew like a creature, I guess that does the same thing. Interesting. Maybe let's see, what happens if we keep a Thopter back? We double chump, this becomes a 6 power, 7 power. But then this doesn't hit for 2. Yeah, I think we did our best. The real punt was putting Aethervial up to 5 the turn we drew our best card in our deck. Alright, on to round 3. Alright, we're here for round 3. We're going first. Let's see if we can... well, I think we're keeping. Any land? And this hand's actually very good. We got the old Eldrazi Mimic into Reality Smasher combo. We can Trinket Mage for an artifact land, or Memnite to go with Tradewind Rider. We just need a land. There we go. This hand's perfect. I think I'm just gonna Wyrn Power Stone. That's, what is that, a turn 4 swing with 2 5/5s? Don't you dare hit the Torok. Okay, I can beat that. Ox Opal. I think I'm gonna offer the trade. This card's very good, and I can't imagine them blocking. Huh. Okay. Could be worse though. Yeah, let's just slam Word Power Stone. Alright, so they did block. Nightveil Spectre, yep. A boom! Reality Smasher. It's possible I should have kept the Mimic around, but it just seemed unlikely that if they're playing this card in their deck, they would want to trade it off. And I think the extra 2 damage was worth it. Also, this card is only going to hit for 5 one time. Whoa, why did they keep it back? What is going on? I actually don't know what's happening. Well, let's move to combat. Oh, do you have a -3/-3? Disfigure? Like what? I don't know, man. Let's go Mox Opal. Chrome Mox. No imprint. Guess I kind of want to hit, and then we can just start Tradewind Ridering. It kept this back though. What could possibly be in their hand? I'm going for it. Disfigure doesn't do it. Changeling Conversion is a terrible situation for them. Dismember would already kill it. Sudden Death. That does it. Did not even know that was in this format. Alright. Honestly though, kind of okay with that. Because now this resolves. And this does too. Kind of like, I don't know, I put more value on this than I do Reality Smasher. Maybe that's wrong. The thing is, I only have one of these. In a deck where there's a bunch of them, I think it's better. It's just weird playing like one card from every Pro Tour deck. Don't kill it. Okay. Well, we still get a 1/1 here. Tradewind Rider can prevent Nightveil from hitting. And Trinket Mage can do Trinket Mage things. What can he grab? Wow, you can grab a lot. I think Arcbound Worker is better than Memnite. And then let's pass turn. Kind of want to keep up Tradewind Rider to protect itself, if at all possible. Because now I can play spells and swim with creatures, and they can do none of the above. Sakura Tribe Elder. Sure thing. Move to combat. So another question is, do I go after the lands? So they can get an extra land off Steve. I think I do go after their lands though. Especially their, like, I can't think of a cheap spell that I know of that can kill a Tradewind Rider. So if I prevent them from getting too much mana, I think we'll be okay. These Stubby Links. I don't think we're beating Damnation anyway, so I'm just kind of going all in here. And no attacks yet. Yep, get a land. So eventually I want to bounce their Night Vale Spectre. But not yet. Maybe I should have held this. Vendetta. Bouncy you. I kind of want to block with Trinket Mage. You have 2 kill spells? Okay. I think let's see, most of my deck is so worthless that I might just let them Night Vale Spectre here instead of chumping with the Thopter. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Like, almost all of my deck does nothing for them, unless they're lucky and hit something useful. Yeah. 4 mana 2/2 is not very good. Also, if they cast it, I can rebounce it, so. Kalitas, however, might be an issue. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Canonist, I can do after I play it, so that works. Go. You can, like, oh man, they can crack a dude to make Kalitas even bigger. That's brutal. Alright. We're losing this game even? Yeah. I don't think there's a single card in our deck. I guess Cranial Plating. If they get too aggro, we can Plating up a Thopter and kill them. Yeah, that can work. They're vile. Get it going. No good attacks or blocks. The problem is Cranial Plating doesn't even work soon because they can just make Kalitas like a 5/6 lifelink. Yep. But yeah, that's our game plan. Draw Cranial Plating, equip it to this Thopter, swing and kill them. We'll get it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll be an 8/8. That's not even enough. Oh boy. Yep. Okay, so Kalitas can become. Nah, it's too big. It's too big. Okay, Toolcraft is fine. We're just trying to hit that Cranial Plating, yo. Metallic Mimic. What? How do you have artifact spells? What is it? I guess zombie? Yeah, it's gotta be zombie. Beast. What is a beast? Alright, that's pretty good. Cranial plating. Let's go. Yes. Savannah Lions. I mean, we'll play it, but this Thopter is going to attack Obnixilis, so he cannot kill something. Look, I didn't say this game was going well for us, but I'm not saying it's impossible for us to win. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we actually have to chump Kalitas. Alright, let's block here. No Steppy Links. What do you got? Ooh, that would have been really good. I can't beat that card. I'm just gonna concede. I don't want him seeing more of my deck. Okay, we got all this sideboard against their deck. Oh wait, no we don't. We have none. Maybe we just try and run Thought-Knots here. Nah, deck's too good, man. Gotta run it as is. Let's go first. Let's do it. Well, we have the Wombo combo again. I guess now we know sudden shock or whatever, sudden death is a thing. It's insane we're getting this many lands with our 13 land deck, but in this hand it actually works pretty nicely. And we have cranial plating? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I think I like going Mimic, Power Stone, Reality Smasher. Just powerful. Dark Confidant. I will trade that one away. That card's very good. Also pretty risky in their deck. So they do something busted. Swamp. We can just Serrated Arrows the Confidant. If they get super aggro though, I kind of like. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. This has got to be better. Yes. Hit you for 10. Like, do you chump or do you take 10? Okay. See if they have any way to deal with Reality Smasher. Come on, you got a bunch of 5-drops in your deck. Come on. Kalidas, okay. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can make my Eldrazi Mimic a 3/3. I can play probably Serrated Arrows and Hangerback Walker and then serrated arrows to kill the Dark Confidant. I can also cranial plating equip Steppy Link's Hangerback Walker. This becomes a 4-power creature. Swing with both. They take 9. Actually, that seems kind of nice. I guess I cast it with these two. That seems pretty nice. Yeah, cranial plating, equip, Steppy Link's Hangerback. So we can make it 10 actually. No. Hit with these guys. I mean, you... What? I guess you can take it. Let's equip over here now. So now we can block Kalidas if they want to like attack. Alright, you have so many 5-drops in your deck, just die. Yeah! Whoo! Okay. We gotta get that lucky again to win the game. Okay, we're on the draw. What can we do different? Not much. Deck's pretty bad. Let's run it. Okay, this one's looking a little sketchy, guys. We can Chromox away the figure. You know what? Let's go. It's got Tradewind Rider, Ring of Gix. They mulliganed. They mulled a 5. They kept. As long as we draw lands like we have been, put 1 card on top. Alright. Can we beat... if we hit a land this turn... Okay, I think we're good. And given that they mulled a 5, I think I'm just going to jam Figure of Destiny on Natural and just try and kill him with that. Lotus Cobra? But that kills Figure of Destiny. That's not cool, man. It's all for the trade. I kind of want to start growing this Hangerback Walker. So let's play that. Then next turn we can level up both if we don't draw anything. OP's got a sketchy, and by sketchy I mean pretty good looking mold of 5. Lotus Cobra into like Garrick. Yeah, the problem is their deck is just always better than ours. Oh, this looks like Garrick. Yeah. Alright. It's a good card. Make a beast. Make a beast. Okay. So, Figure of Destiny becoming a 5/5 could be good. What else can we do? I mean, we can level up Hangerback. I really just want to get Tradewind Rider down. Steppy Links can't even swing through to hit Garrick. So I think, yeah, I want to level this up now. And then we're just going to Hangerback Walker. If we draw a land, we can make Figure of Destiny a 4/4 and that blocks the beasts effectively. It's a great mold of 4 though. Turn 3 Garrick on the play. And we're finally feeling the fact that our deck only has... Oh man! Oh, I messed up. I guess it doesn't matter. We can Chromox the Steppy Links. I still want to level up Hangerback, so it doesn't really matter. Night Valus Hypnotic. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna become an issue. Now if we hit a blue source, we can do that. Island. Can't actually cast Masticore. We can Chromox the Steppy Links and cast Ring of Gix. We can also Aetherthorn Canonist, Chromox Steppy Links to level up Hangerback Walker. So Ring of Gix stops Hypnotic Spectre. But it's going to take all of our mana for 2 turns. Yeah, I think this is better. Exile this. So he costs 4. It's getting better. I mean, we're still kind of dead to this Hypnotic Spectre. As long as you don't hit this bad boy. Okay. I will block a beast and pop my hanger back. Darn. Ooh, they are going. Okay. I'm gonna do that. That lets me cast Mirror Enforcer very easily. See what happens. No! Ah, the best card. Gone forever. Okay, well, Garrick's dying. Oh my gosh. You get to Scarab God my Tradewind Rider? This card is so oppressive and limited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how are we winning this? We're not. They have a Tradewind Rider. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, because they can just bounce it. Let's play Ring of Gix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can play Mirror Enforcer for 1 mana, or we can use this to prevent Spectre discard, but honestly Spectre discard doesn't even matter. Okay, let's hit them in the air. Try and win. Our best bet is to like top deck Cranial Plating. And then I don't even know. This is gonna be hard. How did they scry? They bottomed. We got. We don't have hope. What? Like, there's no card we have that can win. If they play like Dark Confidant, maybe they could just hit really bad. Ah. Goodbye, Manticore. Whatever, Masticore. I do. Actually, what happens if I don't have Cranial Plating right now? I can just tap the creature with a Ring of Gix and let it die. Draw Cranial Plating and hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not even enough. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll pay it. Moonlight's okay. More artifacts. The thing is, kind of want to tap this on their turn, but then they just bounce something. Probably this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9 off. There's no way we can win, right? Alright, maybe here's our play. We're gonna tap this. Then we're gonna swing. And our hope is that somehow they don't use Tradewind Rider to block or bounce something important. Actually, yeah, it could work. Because if they keep this back, then we can Ring of Gix it. And then they have to use it before we play something. I think there's still hope. It has to be cranial plating like right this turn though. Cranial plating, yeah, I don't know. There's no, we need to like draw 3 cards. No, actually we do just have lethal, right? Cranial plating is 1, 2, gives us plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we're 1 short. That'll do 12 damage. Plus they're gonna bounce an artifact with this almost for sure. Yep. Okay. I'm F6'd. I have no effects. Our only hope to win this game is them to mess up, I think. And obviously draw 1 of 27 cards in our deck. Ruinous Path, Mirror Enforcer. They're attacking with Tradewind Rider. How much damage is this? 5, 6, 7. Plus 4 is 11. We want to keep our artifacts around. What is this? So this is 6, 10, 12. We fall to 1 with this attack. Yeah. 1, 2, 6, 4, 10. Okay. Cranial plating. Okay. Good games. Right. That was let's look at this deck. Where was it? I don't know. This is like as close to the aggro deck as I could imagine getting. The artifact aggro. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't think this deck is good. If we had Arcbound Ravager, it would have been better, but still not like that much better. Let's see, what can you replace in the ideal artifact deck? Probably Steppy Lynx, Savannah Lions are gone. And then you have Arcbound Ravager. Mortar Pod would be very good. There are ways to make it better, but honestly, I don't think this archetype is very good in this format. I think the archetype with Mind Over Matter, Tolarian Academy could be very good, like with Time Spiral, but you have to get Tolarian Academy. So, all right, thank you for watching. See you guys next time.